hot. Don't speak to any moment. Product of her environment. Shout out the global woman. Can't box her in with any trend. No, she's a global woman. Call Fire Marshal Bill. Like, let me tell you something. Flawless, beautiful. Follow codes down to her toes. Cue the codes. Picking rolls with the flow. Slam dunking all the goals. Silvers for the novice and golds for the pros.
What's going on, everybody out there in TV land, on YouTube and on Facebook Live? We come to you tonight to interrupt your regular scheduled program. Hey, y'all, we got a fire topic today. Today, we only got the crew, y'all. We only working with the crew, but we still about to bring y'all a really good topic. Hey, like we say every week, and I think I made this announcement last week, but the reason why we asked you guys on Facebook to watch us on YouTube is because we need more views on YouTube. Facebook ain't giving us no views like that. So if you're watching this on Facebook, there's a link right in the chat section. Click that link and come right over and watch us on YouTube. All right, Facebook. So click that link and come and check us out on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Click that like button. It's the thumbs up. And then scroll your finger on over. Press the subscribe button. And make sure you push all. So you get all the notifications when we're going live or when we drop videos or we drop clips. So hit that thumbs up for me. It don't cost you a thing. Right now, while I'm talking, hit the thumbs up. Scroll it over. Hit the all button. And also, don't forget to hit the share. It's so easy. Click that share button. It's going to ask you, share to where? Say Facebook. Real easy. Click it and you're done. All right. So click, like, share, and subscribe. Also, we are doing something new. Every time we hit the 200 milestone mark with subscribers, we'll be going to the chat and finding one or two people and sending them a gift. But you must be a subscriber to participate. Also, I pinned my Stop Playing Apparel link in the chat on Facebook and on the YouTube comment section. Hey, y'all, support starts at home. I'm trying to blow up like everybody else. Support your boy, all right? So click on one of my link, shop with me. Gives you, hey, Father's Day's coming up. Father's Day Sunday. Buy them a shirt for Father's Day. Might not get there by Sunday, but hey, it's the thought to count. All right. Last but not least, if you like what we're doing and you want to donate to us, there is a QR code right on the screen. All monetary gifts are appreciated. We thank you for your gifts. You guys have been wonderful to us. Thank you. And I know some of you guys are watching this on your mobile device and cannot scan a QR code. Well, I don't know how to scan it off my phone. So guess what? We got a cash tag. It's right on the phone. The cash tag is $Nutz, Nutz, Boltz, Boltz 1. Again, the cash app is $Nutz, Boltz 1. And with that being said, welcome to Nuts and Bolts of Life. My name is Edmund Chapman. I am your host. I am the CEO of Stop Playing Apparel. And I'm from South Carolina.
My name is Kyra from California.
Let's save the best for last. Just want to give a shout out to the guys tonight. Team OB all the way, 2-on-1. We're going to take care of you tonight, Kyra.
Oh, Kyra, he coming for you already. We ain't even 30 seconds into the show. Well, we 4 minutes into the show. God, at least coming for you already. Hey, y'all. So tonight is just the crew. So we got a really good topic tonight. But before Obi introduces the topic, I want to have a little fun for a few seconds. So first of all, I remember about a month ago, right? We had a show called what was it called? We were talking about I can't remember at the top of my head what's the name of the show, but we're talking about how women don't prioritize, their dating. I can't recall the name of the show right now. I apologize. And I know I put up pictures. I put up pictures of Lizzo because we saw my weight. I put up pictures of Megan Thee Stallion. Then I put up pictures of me. And so when I put the picture up of me, I'm gonna show y'all what I put up. I put this picture up of me, right? Because I want to say, hey, Ed is in the same boat as everybody else. I think it was Courtney with a K that said, I can't lose weight like that. And people was talking about losing weight and they can't do it and yada, yada, yada. And then our master producer, Sheena, I'm calling you out, Sheena Nicole, said, oh, you got a dad bod. That's what Sheena Nicole told me. Now, listen, guys, this is 1 month ago. This is me today. I took the picture right before the show. And guess what? No gym at all. 0 gym. Same shirt. 0 gym. 0 for the people in the back. 0. That means I have not been to a gym because y'all know I got my sciatica going on. So I ain't been to nobody's gym. Only thing I did was change the way I ate. That's it. And I just posted today. Y'all go check my Facebook. I just posted today that my gym to open up until June 22nd. That's why I can go into the gym. So I haven't been no gym, and look at that transformation.
Kara, why was you looking like that? Kara, why was you looking at it like that?
Stop playing with your boy. Yeah, Kara, why looking at Kara? Kara, what you looking like that? Like I'm lying.
Great job. I didn't say anything about lying.
You didn't say anything, but what was you thinking? You was thinking something, Kara.
I was thinking, great job on your transformation. Curious on like if you did intermittent fasting or if you did like a calorie deficit or stop eating meat and dairy. How is that, Cat?
You was looking like Ed sucked it in. Ed ain't sucked it in. That's he ate right. You was looking at him sarcastically. You got to see your face, Kara. Yeah,
I was jealous. No, I'm jealous. Good job.
No, Kara, I didn't do any of that. Only thing I did was I just stopped eating fried foods. I stopped eating them chips and Frito-Lay. I stopped eating ho-hos and cupcakes and donuts, ice cream, and my dinner literally every day. Now, everybody can't do this. I know this is not a weight loss show, guys, but I literally only eat fish and broccoli every day for dinner. And then for my lunch, I eat 4 boiled eggs and yogurt with granola.
So like day. High protein, no red meat.
Yep.
Okay.
And when I go to the gym, Chicago, I'll be there. We all will be there. July, what is it? 14th, guys, I believe. July 14th. We will be in the building doing it.
Kara coming too? Kara going too?
I got my ticket.
We will have a live podcast July 14th. Hey, also, guys, I want to say this real quick because this is going to be a short show today because it's only a couple of us. So that's why we're doing all these announcements. I'm going to say this again at the end of the show. Next week, we have a really good podcast we want to do, but we need a diverse crowd of people to be on the panel. So do not be afraid to come on the show. Don't be, I get sick. I done put my foot in my mouth. Kyra caught me the very first time Kyra was on the show. She caught me up in a lie. The very first time. Obi camera that failed on the screen before, like, blah, blah.
Wait,
Obi,
hold on, Ed.
Hold on, Obi. Well, hold on. You don't know about this, but Kyra told me one time that she said, Ed, go watch that video. You can hear Obi drinking. And you was like, Obi did that. Kyra has been talking during an introduction. So ain't nobody perfect, y'all. We just have fun. So come on our show. But we need a diverse panel. So I'm going to reach out to y'all. Don't be afraid. Come on, because we got a really good topic, but we can't do it by ourselves. You know, we need a diverse crowd. And last, before we really get into this thing, I want to show y'all this funny video I made. So let me give you some context behind this video. So I work for Frito-Lay, and you know, Frito-Lay thing, we run everything. And sometimes we call a vendor. So sometimes I go to these stores and I have to wait behind other people. And I get pissed off, like, what the heck? You know, because you got Coca-Cola, you got Pepsi, you got the wine people, bread, all those folks. And so I made this video one day waiting to get in. So read the caption and then watch the little short video. Then we get into the show.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Yay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light of day. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
If you can do that with a Frito-Lay shirt and Frito-Lay numbers in the background broadcasting on TikTok.
HR.
Yeah.
There you go, HR.
Yeah.
HR.
Because I didn't bash Frito-Lay or nothing. It's just a little video, a little funny video. I didn't
It
bash
still
them
has
nothing.
like their branding.
They be all right. I brought some ice to Frito-Lay. Brought some ice to us. All right. With that being said, Obi, before you go, hey Marie, that's on Facebook. I know you say you can't see it because you're on Facebook. So come to YouTube and you can see all the pictures and stuff we put up. So Obi, what's today's topic?
Today's topic. Could you mess with your friend's ex? Could you date him? Could you have sex with him? Could you marry him? I know my answers already. I'm interested to see what Kyle has to say.
So today's topic is, can you date a friend's ex? Woo! Go ahead, Kyle. I'm gonna let you have the first. Well, let me put a little sauce on it. So when I think about what you date a friend's ex, I'm not thinking about someone that you broke up with last year or someone you broke up with a month ago. When I'm thinking about a friend's ex, I'm thinking about someone from 10, 15 years ago, not nobody more recently. Kyra, go ahead. I'm gonna throw the first question out.
And to me, like, I'm not thinking of that. I'm not thinking of somebody from kindergarten or like that you took to the sock hop dance or Sadie Hawkins dance. I'm thinking like in adulthood, or even an ex to me is even like a baby daddy or baby mama, where you may have kids with this person. So
Before you throw that question out, it's funny you said that, because I had not an argument. I was talking to a young lady this morning, and I was saying, like, what if somebody, your friend, dated somebody from freshman year of high school? She's like, so what? They still dated. I'm like, high school? We in our 40s. Like, freshman year? That was like 14. So it's funny you said that. I think the same way you felt, like, huh? Like, what?
Yeah. And it kind of depends. Like, if you dated from 9th grade until you were 29, 30, no.
No, I was saying like 1 year.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's see. So let's just put it out there. Is it ever okay? Obi, you said that you had a question. You had an answer. You already know your answer. So full question: is it ever okay to date a friend's ex?
You didn't answer the question, Kyra. You're not gonna start off the show. You was the first supposed to answer the question. You didn't answer the question.
Ed said to ask the question, not answer the question.
Oh, I thought he said answer the question. Oh, it depends.
All about effective listening, y'all.
I'm not against it, but I probably wouldn't do it because morally it's just not right. But I'm saying probably because you never know. If Ed dated somebody 20 years ago, I don't know. But if he dated somebody last month, I wouldn't do it. There's a difference between dating and smashing. When I smash, if I was single, maybe. It depends. But it's situational for me. I'm never gonna say never, but I would never date somebody that Ed was married to, for sure. That just messes up the bro code. But if he dated somebody 10, 20 years ago, and I had a conversation with him, because I would have a conversation with him first and say, yo, Ed, I know you and Kyra dated back in the day. You know, I'm really kind of feeling her. I'm trying to talk to her on the low. Or, Ed, man, Kyra trying to hit me up. I just want to let you know because I'm thinking about doing it. But I wouldn't do it blindly, especially with somebody I was cool with, somebody I cared about, somebody I kicked it with or hung out with. Nah, we would have a conversation first. So I know I didn't give you an answer.
Exactly. You walked all around in a circle.
But I gave you an answer. I didn't give you the answer you wanted. I gave you an answer.
You gave words. You spoke words and did not directly answer the question. So
10,
you
20 years
said you
ago,
wouldn't.
10 or 20 years ago, yeah, I might, after I have a conversation with Ed and he's cool with it, yeah. But if he has a problem with it, I wouldn't do it. But like I said, I would have a conversation with him first. But if it
Like to
was somebody
get
he dated,
permission?
not to get permission, but just to let him know, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I need permission from another man because I'm a grown ass man myself. I would just let him know, yo, me and Kyra, we kind of kicking it. Because I'm still Ed's friend, you know what I'm saying? Me and him still boys. I'm not gonna throw that away for you because I knew him before I knew you.
So you said not with somebody that he's married. What about somebody that he had a child with? You better
No,
watch your exes, Eddie,
definitely
because
not, Ed.
the way this body language is right here.
First of all, Ed, see that's why people in HR you can't trust them. You can't trust them, Ed. And I'm giving you examples with an explanation behind everything I'm saying. If he was married to her, no. If he had a kid with her, no, because we would probably bump heads with the way he raised his kid and the way I would be raising that kid in my house. So no. But somebody he just dated, just kind of freelanced, um, or somebody he was just chilling with, nah.
Mm,
I might I mean, I'm not saying I would chill with her, but I don't know.
sounds like you're saying that. Okay, thank you, sir. Ed, what's your answer?
Can we repeat the question? I think I almost forgot it. He took so long to answer the question. I might forget what the
That
question was.
part right there. So the question is, is it ever okay to date a friend's ex?
Okay, let's start by saying this. Kyra, you answer this question. Please go into the chat. They in the chat already.
I know.
Yeah, so we gotta get to that. Would I date a friend's ex? Depending on how long I've did. Okay, hold on. Let me see how to say this. So
I feel like you said it. You did.
I messed with these twins before, but it was 10 years apart. And one of the twins dated my buddy. So I did mess with her, but I guess it was like 10 years prior to him dating her.
Wait a second. Please pause. Did you just say you dated both twins?
I didn't say dated. I messed with both twins.
You smashed both twins, had intercourse with sisters?
It was 10 years apart. It was 10 years apart. And I get wait. So
But you said twins.
Hold
You
on,
can't
Obi.
be
So
a twin 10 years apart.
okay, so I messed with one twin like one time, right? I messed with one twin one time. Cause we all worked together. So I messed with one twin one time. Then 10 years later, I started messing with her sister. But before we really messed around, she asked me to get permission from her sister. So I did, like Obi said, I did go and get permission from her sister. And say, hey, I know me and you messed around at one time, but me and blah blah blah. And she's like, yeah, she's like, that was so long ago, I don't care. So we got permission from the sister, said yes.
Talk about morals. Nice.
I can't wait to hear your answer. I want to hear your answer, Kyra.
And then my second part with that was I currently kind of mess with one of my buddies' friends, but we didn't sleep together. We kind of like a little bit talked a little bit, just a little bit.
You're currently kind of talking.
No, not now. So me and my buddy was roommates, and it's not Big EG. It wasn't Big EG. No, it wasn't my brother. It was another roommate I had, and he was dating his girl for like a month, and then like I don't know, 15 years later, it was a long time later, I talked to her a little bit. I'm just being truthful. I'm being truthful tonight.
I appreciate the honesty and the transparency.
But if Obi dated somebody from like his kindergarten, like we talked about earlier, Kyra, or somebody from high school, like I think that wouldn't matter. If it was like freshman year, they dated for a couple of months, and now we're 40, 50 years old, and like dude, to me, you don't really know love and all that stuff when you're in high school, especially freshman year. But go ahead, Kyra, what's your answer?
Well, I'm gonna hit the chat and then I'll circle back and answer.
Okay. Before you hit the chat, hey y'all, if y'all watching on Facebook, hey, We about to go crazy on YouTube right now. So click the link. I'm about to log out. It's a link right there on Facebook. Just scroll up. I see a couple of y'all there on the Facebook. Click the link and come and watch us on YouTube. Kyra about to read some chat. They're gonna hear her answer, and me and Obi gonna grill her because she gonna say something politically correct.
I just want to know why she got to wait until she read the comments. What you scared of? Just say what you're
Because
gonna say
I
first.
want to, and because you had the option of reading the comments and you weren't prepared. So,
Well, first of all,
or for Obi, we need to let him know. Obi, please don't put Team Obi in the chat for yourself. And Ed, please don't put Team Obi. People not on the cast, please weigh in on your thoughts of me versus Obi. All right. So
anybody that says Team Kyra is gonna get kicked off the chat room, they're gonna get kicked out.
wow, we resort to threats to try to get things to go in our favor. Let's see what the people have to say. All right. A person said, I was wondering if he could have his company all over the video. Another person said, hell no, they wouldn't date a friend's ex. Another person said, well, maybe if it was Boris Kojo. Another one said, you can have that dusty high school dude. I think there's a time limit and also how good of friends you are. I would date a friend's ex I would date a friend's ex only to find out the friend was no longer a friend, maybe, or if the friend didn't treat a good man right. Sometimes women do fumble good men. And then lastly, she asked Ed that's a bad thing in terms of like hooking up with the sisters. I guess that's what y'all do out there in them streets. All right. So my answer to the question is no. I definitely understand like the statute of limitations that has kind of been out there, but I don't really want a part of what someone that I know or have a friendship or acquaintanceship has had a part of. My mind can wonder sometimes, and I don't want to think about like, I wonder if they did that or this. And so it's a no for me. And don't get me wrong, I understand that a person that I date will have dated some other people, but just not in the same circle. There was one time that I met someone and we were talking, and then came to find out he was the baby daddy of somebody that I worked with. Like that was enough to pump the brakes. And we weren't in a relationship or anything like that. We were just getting to know each other. But that allowed me to have like that hard boundary of I won't allow this relationship to go anywhere because I work with the person and see her every day. And I just don't want to be part of that. So that's my answer.
But everybody has had an ex before. You've dated somebody's ex.
I stated that. You're right.
So there's no time limit for you at all, Kyra.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I mean, kind of like in the back of my mind, I'm thinking there's like that 7 degrees of separation in terms of everybody kind of knowing each other and knowing the same people, but like knowingly, no. And I have like a very close, it's not that many people that are in my friendship circle. So yeah. What's your question, Ed?
All right.
Oh, hold on. I would like to say that there is Team Kyra in the chat.
I don't see that.
It's from Cortez and it's from Evelyn.
Cat, I don't see it. Cat.
I'll take a picture and text it to you for later when you have your glasses.
Ed doesn't see it either, so
you can't see it because you don't have your glasses.
If you're really Team Kyra, you're gonna call in tonight. If you're really Team Kyra, call in tonight. But right now, click like, share, and subscribe right now. So my first question is, it's kind of almost what I said. If your friend says that it's okay for you to date their ex, is it really okay with them? Really? Go ahead, Obi. See what you got to say about this one.
If my friend
So
says
your boy
it's
said it's okay to
okay
date his ex. Do you think he's
without
really good with that?
Because you had a
without
conversation but didn't ask permission.
if he volunteers that information to me without me asking, I'm gonna stay the hell away because something's wrong with the girl he dated. So no, I don't want no parts of her. But if he says it's okay, and I think she's a good girl from 5, 10 years ago, then possibly, yeah. But again, if they were married or had kids, nah, I wouldn't do it. No way.
Mhm.
But if she was single, and not just chilling, yeah, I would.
Hmm.
Come on, HR. I know you got something. You would do that? You would do that?
I already know what y'all are capable of. So
Who's y'all? Wait a minute. Who's
the
y'all?
other two people on the show. There's only
Is that
three of us.
is that a sexist remark? Is that a sexist remark?
Absolutely not. You all just happen to be males.
Let her
Oh,
answer
I
the
see.
question. Yeah, so Kyra, so
Um,
KK said it's okay. KK said it's okay for you to
That's my
smash her
dog.
ex.
That's my
What you
dog,
saying?
KK. See you in Shot Town, KK.
Oh yeah, shout out to KK, Shannon, Cortez, and Henry. They're been one
and
of our
Joshua.
follow and Joshua. They've been one of our loyal followers from day one. We're gonna eventually send you guys a gift, but thank you to Cortez, KK, Shannon, Joshua, and Henry. Appreciate you guys. Now let's hear HR answer.
So it wouldn't be a discussion because I think that that is like off limits. Um, yeah, it wouldn't be like, hey, so me and Jerome are talking and just wanted to get your blessing on it. What are your thoughts? Like, no. And I don't need permission from anyone to date anyone because I can make my own choices. And if there's somebody that I'm vibing with and we have stuff in common and that we have kind of a good thing going, I'm not going to let a third party come in between possibilities
So let me ask you
of
one more
something.
question. I want to
Mhm.
ask you another question, Kyra. We're gonna put Kyra in the hot seat, Obi. So what
I'm
if you
ready.
met a guy and you say he handsome, yeah, intelligent, all this stuff you like, and you start talking to him for a little minute, and then you find out that was one of your friend's exes? Would you just cut it off? How would you go? What would you do then?
No, I think that that would be differently. And that's why in the beginning I stated I wouldn't knowingly date someone's ex. So if it came out like later on, like we're 3 months in the relationship or a year down the line, and I find out that I'm not going to be like, oh no, take back this whole 6 months, 3 months, and the way that we vibe and connect because you dated XYZ. So no, there's like a limitation. What about y'all?
It all depends on who the ex. Like who's a friend. So I'm like, oh, I'm not about to go behind this dude. I know his
But you may have
dang.
already went behind him.
You go.
No, because I said what. Well, the question was, what if y'all just talking and vibing? Y'all not really started dating yet, so you ain't
Okay.
smashed. You ain't really did nothing. You just, not even courting. You just getting to know each
Getting
other.
to know each other. Okay. Jinx.
But if we just getting to know each other, if I knew it was, I was like, mm-mm. If I already smashed, I knew it was like you said, like I already smashed. So I'm like, I will. Well, nothing I can do about it now.
Might want to
Shorty
get
bad.
tested.
Shorty bad. I can't do nothing about it now. But I've had talking about my one of my coworkers about that. Like, I don't know if I could smash a friend at a at a like now, like nowadays, like Obi girl or somebody like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know if Obi washed his thing off and all that stuff. Mm-mm. I didn't play Obi. We just having fun
Hey,
tonight, y'all. We having fun
hey,
tonight. We just having fun
hey,
tonight.
Hey, I
But
got
no, but
30
seriously,
soap
like
Wow.
somebody
products.
like one of my boys now, like, nah, I definitely wouldn't. Mm-mm. Go ahead,
And
Obi.
by the way, America, I'm super clean. Like super clean. Don't believe nothing Ed saying. Nothing. Um, I don't know. I still don't think if I would completely say no unless they were married to him or unless they had a kid by him. It would be situational. Especially if she was bad, it would be hard to say no. But I would say no if she was married to him and had a kid by him.
Hmm.
Like I'm not gonna say no to Halle Berry if Ed was in a relationship with her because it's Halle Berry.
You better say no, because you know how Ed get down. You better say no, like, man. Anybody I date,
Look, wait a minute. I do know how you get down. So yeah.
I'm like, you can have the little sloppy seconds. I'm sorry, y'all. We clowning tonight. We clowning. Kyra, they got any good chat comments before we
Yeah.
go on?
I'm gonna hit the chat and then I have a follow-up question. So person said the truth is if the ex exceeds expectations in every category, most will jump on the opportunity, especially if it was just a casual friend, a close friend, or a best friend, then no. Another person states, um, cells are completely replaced after 7 years. Year 10 was a whole new person. Ed was in the clear. He was a whole new person when he dated
Mm,
that twin sister.
mm.
Wow. Something seems a little off with these stories, Ed, LOL. Um,
Wow.
and then so my question is like how would you bring that conversation up with your friend? Would you like just let it happen? Um, or would you say like, hey, I need to talk to you about something, or I just want to let you know, or like, what does that conversation kind of look like or sound like?
So
For
you
me,
saying if Obi wanted to date my ex, me saying something to Obi about giving? Go ahead,
it
Obi.
would
You
be
can go
easy
first.
for
You gotta
me.
think about this.
It would be easy for me. I would just, send him a text message and be like, "Yo, we need to talk, man. Let's go have a
Okay.
drink. Let's go have a drink." And I would break it down to him. And it wouldn't be tough for me because I'm cool with Ed. Yo, Ed. Me and Kyra, you know what I'm saying? We've been kind of talking on the low. I'm gonna let you know. And I want to make sure you're good with it because if you ain't good with it, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna follow through with it.
So if he said, thanks for letting me know, I appreciate your honesty,
He wouldn't
and
follow.
truthfully, bruh, I'm not cool with it.
I would have a conversation with Kyra and be like, "Yo, Kyra, I tried to holler at Ed if he ain't feeling this," and I would talk to her and see what her thoughts were and gather them, and me and her would have to make a decision. I wouldn't base my decision off of Ed, but I know if I move forward with Kyra, me and Ed might not be cool no more for whatever reason.
Okay, so you said you wouldn't base your decision off of Ed, but then before that, you said you would base your decision off
I would
of
take it.
what Ed
I would
said.
I would take it in consideration, but I'm not gonna let Ed ruin my future. I mean, ruin my future because I'm a man just like you're a man. If I think that you can bring something to me, something to our relationship, and something to my life, oh yeah, I'm a kick it with you.
So
But
then what's the point of letting him know if you have your mind made up
because he's my
either
friend,
or?
no, because he's my boy. Because he's my boy, and I owe him that.
I think I'm gonna
Especially,
call you Flapjack because you be flipping.
hey, no, okay,
The phone
I'll take
lines.
that.
On that note, the phone lines are open. Y'all call in because we having a little fun tonight. 704-891-9560. Kyra gonna get spicy with us tonight. Call in, y'all. 704-891-9560. And my answer to that question would be I wouldn't, as long as it's not a baby mama or ex-wife, I wouldn't care. Like, she ex, whatever. There's no
And
love lost.
how would you have the conversation? How would you approach the conversation? Would
I
it
wouldn't
be
approach a conversation. I wouldn't
you wouldn't have it at all? So you
unless
just
Obi
show
came
up
and
at
talk
the
to me.
cookout with her?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
You're just gonna show up at the cookout with her, and that's how he's gonna find out.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, caller. So you're saying if I'm dating Obi's ex, I thought you said if Obi's dating. I'm sorry. If Obi dated my ex, I wouldn't call Obi and have a conversation about it. Like I don't like whatever, unless
If
it was like
you
a date.
are dating, if you are dating a friend, homie,
Oh,
fill
if
in
I'm
the
dating
blank
Obi's
ex,
ex,
would you initiate a conversation with that person asking, I don't want to say permission because that sounds a little
Mhm.
touchy for y'all, but let's hear the caller and then circle back.
Okay, okay. Caller, you're live on Nuts and Bolts.
And are you team Obi or team Kyra?
First of all, this week I'm Team Kyra. All right, we're gonna go with Team Kyra this week. But outside of that, I think that if I end up in a situation where I'm actually dating one of my homeboys' exes, chances are I probably told them not to drop the ball at all, and they probably fumbled from the beginning. Because if we're close enough, we're talking and we're communicating, and I'm letting you know, like, hey, you're probably messing this up. If I end up in a situation where I'm dating his ex, he definitely fumbled, and I told him not to. If I don't date his ex, he was probably part of the problem to begin with, in my opinion. But this is not an issue within my friend group because we all have completely different types. So the dudes I hang around don't typically go for the same girls I hang out with, so we don't really have that problem. But for the most part, if we end up dating, it's a good chance I know the type of person she was, and at the end of the day, he fumbled.
Hey, caller,
That's
don't
all I
hang
got.
up. Don't hang up real quick. So, caller, I know who you are, and you know the person I dated that you know I dated. Would you date her?
If you fumbled, yes.
No. Like I said, some folks I know, we just have different types, but I probably wouldn't date that one.
Oh, well, you know I'm talking about the one from church.
Huh?
The one from church.
Which one?
I'm not saying her name on here.
No, I'm just saying.
Wait. Hold on.
Call. I'm gonna text you. Then you put your answer in the chat.
We have to talk about that later.
All right. Thank you for calling in, caller. Oh, I know who that was.
Okay, so I have a follow-up question based on what the caller said, and this is perfect timing because there was a conversation that I had with a close friend recently, and it's a male, and his perspective is that you should not be talking to your boys, or like women should not be talking to their girlfriends about like what their man does or doesn't do. I guess like in the relationship, or in different aspects of the relationship, because it's like bringing other people into your relationship, and you could set someone else up to be attracted to your significant other. And there was a situation somewhere that I used to work, and this man was talking about what him and his wife do and how she likes it and different things like that to a group of men at work. And next thing you know, one of the men at work is hooking up with his wife because of the conversation that took place. Because that like piqued that interest and got those thoughts flowing. So I wanted to get your information, Obi, your thoughts, Obi, Ed, and people in the chat. Is it okay to talk to your girlfriends, or like, what are your thoughts about talking to your girlfriends about your man or what he does? Not specifically sexually, but it could be. Because for me, I talk to my best friend about like the good, the bad, the highs, the lows, the valleys, and the mountains. And this friend was like, no, you don't talk to anybody. And I'm like, well, who do you get, vent to, or different things like that? And he just keeps everything to himself. Obi, you're shaking your head. You said no.
Yeah, I don't tell my business to nobody. Friends, family, coworkers, elders, priests. I may tell it to a therapist, but no, I'm not going to Ed and saying, "Hey, man, Ed, me and Erica, we ain't doing well, man. But she got some bomb ass, whatever. Cause Ed, my boy, but men are gonna be men. He might look at Erica and be like, "Ooh, Obi done told me all about you," and he's gonna start wondering, I wonder what that's really like. I wonder if she's really that good. And he may try to slide in her DMs or say, "Yeah, I heard what you and Obi got going on." He's not gonna do it in my face, but he may do that. Nah,
Mm-mm.
our business is our business. If he can't stay in that
But
circle,
what if it was something? What if it was something non-sexual, like, oh, she sent me this at work, or she made my birthday so special, she made this, and that. Like, just no. We're talking about your relationship is pretty much like um a don't for you to your friends.
I'm not gonna say it's a don't, but that's stuff that women do. Men don't talk about stuff like that. Oh, Sherelle sent me some flowers at work, man. It was so pretty. No. Mm-mm. Oh, she got me this for Father's Day. No. Mm-mm. I don't do it. I can't say if anybody else does it,
Let's
but
just
I
keep it a
don't.
buck. Let's just keep it a buck, Obi, right now. We only talk about people we did smashing, not people that we are trying to be in a committed relationship with.
Okay.
If somebody committed relationship, we ain't about to say how the sex game is or whatever else she's doing. You might be like, "Oh, yeah, what you do for Father's Day?" Or "What did Kyrie get you for your birthday?" "Oh, yeah, Kyrie got me X, Y, and Z." If Obi asked that question, but
And
we
that's
ain't
gonna
just
be
Mm-hmm.
it.
sitting on the phone like, "Oh, Obi, Kyrie, this is so amazing. Brother, did this and that." Now on the other end, like, "Hey, hey, I met this shawty named Kyra. Hey, bruh,
Mm.
bruh, you know what that means? What that means, Ed, bruh. She can do a hands pop. What's it? Pop his thing on a handstand.
Mm.
Hmm. Interesting. I'm
We
gonna
don't do
hit
that.
the chat. A couple people chimed in about my question and some of the stuff in some previous question. Um, you can't date an ex and still be friends with your friend though. I think it depends on the friendship and how things were with the ex. I think it depends. I just read that. Sorry. It would be awkward if it was a good friend and you hang out a lot. It would be weird for them to hang out, I would think. I don't think it's asking permission. I think it's giving someone respect enough to tell them before they find out some other way through other friends and or social media. I'll read a couple more. There are way too many women in them streets to be smashing my boy's ex.
Mm.
Um, Dating your homie's ex is definitely a never. Ain't no excuses to that. Then they ain't your friend if your friend takes the person you're dating. And then lastly, I tell my best friend everything because sometimes you need advice or that person to tell you you might be overreacting. And like for me, I would have different conversations with my best friend in terms of like, oh, we did this, or this was really sweet, or this was romantic, or oh, he bought me this or that. Um, just out of not bragging, but just out of like being happy and excited about the good things that are happening in the relationship. So, um, yeah, I wouldn't get into conversations about like sex or positions or different things like that. I felt that would be inappropriate. But it was interesting hearing that person's perspective because I think completely differently.
With that being said, I wanna plug our dating show real quick. Obi, can you plug the dating show real quick?
Date 'em or ditch 'em. If you guys are interested in coming on our show, on a dating show, please reach out to Edmund Chapman or to Sheena Nicole. They can give you more information about it. Um, we're probably planning on doing it in August or September. We're gathering candidates now. They will be vetted. We're not going to have any bums or scrubs on here doing background checks, thorough questionnaire. They will be thoroughly investigated. So if you're looking for a boo or your future, sign up to be on the dating show.
Dating Edition, and it'll be hosted by our own Angel. Angel will be hosting it. She'll be running that show. Dating Edition. I just had to throw a little plug out, you know what I'm saying? Little slight plug. And that again, guys, click like, share, and subscribe. Click the like button. Right now, we have about, I don't know, we got a bunch of people in the comments. All y'all, I hope y'all have clicked like. I know y'all probably subscribe it, and I need to share. So everybody right now, click like and share. Also, Team Kyra called in. I see a bunch of team. I see
We've already
one
had
team.
Team Kyra's call in. We've
You don't know who
already
that
had
was. You don't know who
Team
that was.
Kyra's post in the
That
chat.
was
When
her
I
coworker.
asked the question, they said Team Kyra. Y'all
That was
don't
her
have to prove
coworker.
yourselves to him. I mean, we would love to hear from you on the phone, but don't feel bullied up in these streets
Wait a
that you
minute.
gotta call in to prove that you're Team Kyra.
You got all your coworkers in the chat talking about.
Do you have any coworkers in the chat?
Hey, get your
Because maybe
coworkers
that's
out the
the
chat,
problem.
man.
Oh
Get your
And
Lord, here we
maybe
coworkers out
go.
the
things would
chat,
go
man.
different if you did have coworkers in the chat.
You know what? And the person that put that last comment in, I was about to give you a shout out. I'm not giving you nothing now.
They don't need your shout out because you are great without OB shout out.
Y'all, they going crazy. This is what happens every time when it's us three on. So again, if you'd like to call in, if you're Team Kyra or Team OB,
There's no Team
call.
OBs out there. Like it's
Yeah,
not
it
in the
is.
chat. Nobody put that.
Oh, never mind. I read it wrong. Call in. The call-in number is 704-891-9560. Again, y'all, call in. We love to hear from y'all. Tonight we having a fun show. A truthful show because we really want to know because I've actually seen people in high school mess with other people in high school when we was in high school. So yeah, I don't know about y'all high school, but I've seen people date and well, not really date, mess around with other people. After they broke up when we was actually in high school. But today we're just
I
having a
think your
fun show.
brain isn't even fully developed then.
I agree 100%. Calling number is 704-891-9560. Can we get some of our loyal callers? Our loyal viewers like Shannon and KK and Joshua and Henry to call in. Let's hear from y'all tonight. Call on in. Y'all been watching us since day one. Call in 704-891-9560. Obi, do you have a question before I go? You have another question you want to throw out, or do you want me to go?
My question would not be related to the topic. I'm just kind of upset right now with all of these Team Kyra comments in the chat box. I mean, she has done nothing. She has done nothing tonight, man.
I'm going to say, don't hate me because you ain't me. We're going to get back on topic. And Ed, what is your next question? Because I have one after you go.
What do you say to your friend? What do you say to your friend if you catch? What do you say to your friend if they catch you and the ex red-handed? This happened. This happens to me before too. This happened to me. But go ahead, Kyle. You go first. What do you say to your friend if they catch you and the ex red-handed?
Like there's no plausible deniability or anything like that. I would just have to take ownership and I would explain why I didn't let them know. That maybe because I didn't know where the relationship was going or we were still in the early stages of the relationship. I would just be like honest, and depending on like if it was something that I had hid from them, I would let them know the reason why. So I would just really communicate like what it happened, how it happened, and what it is.
Obi.
I would probably react like one of the guys act when they on that show Cheaters.
You run?
I would run. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I would.
It's gonna be like,
hey, you just gotta explain yourself because at that point, if they caught you red-handed and they may have possibly been watching you, you got to tell the truth. You can't lie about it. I would just confess and tell the truth. Hey, man, I'm sorry. We just kind of just been kicking it on the low. You wasn't supposed to find out like this, but it is what it is. Now, I mean, now what? We're here now. Now what? But I wouldn't run. That's just a conversation you gotta have man to man.
So this is a true story. It wasn't Megan.
I hope that's E.
First,
Hold on,
ask. You know what to ask first when you answer the phone.
hold on, caller. So it wasn't my friend. It was the girl. They was friends. So I was messing with one girl that kind of stopped messing with her a little bit, and I was about to mess with her friend. So I was driving to pick her up, and I happened to see the other girl like driving through the neighborhood. I'm like, dang. So I spent a couple of blocks for a minute. Like, let me spend a couple of blocks. I sat for like 10 minutes as I spent a couple of blocks. Then I came back around and said, okay, I'm outside. The girl come outside, and the girl is pulled up on us. I said,
Wow.
God, I'm like, what did she was doing? Waiting? Like she was waiting. And I said, now I'm picking up to take her to, I forget what I told her. I made some kind of lie. And she looked all mean, that she like sped off, and then we still did what we did. We still took off and do. So that's a true story. It was funny though. I literally sat for 10 minutes. I spent some blocks, sat 10 minutes, and then looped back around, and that girl pulled up on the still. Like, golly. Hey, caller, you are on the show with Nutz and Boltz. First of all, I want to ask you a question. Are you Team Obi or Team Kyra?
Yes. Definitely wanted to clarify that before I got into it. I am most certainly tonight officially Team Kyra. Sorry, Obi. Sorry, bro. We Team Kyra tonight. Yes, sir.
What's your question?
So I just wanted to stick on topic and kind of speak to the topic today. There's no way that I can ever mess with one of my partner's exes, one of my associate exes, one of a close, not even a close associate, just someone that I might even know, because I just don't want the problems that come behind that. It's a reason why she an ex, you know what I mean? And I don't want none of that smoke. So I'm gonna land that plane. And we got morals and bro codes around here. We don't dip off on exes. So that being said, I'm gonna land my plane, y'all. Great show tonight.
Hey, caller, hold on, hang up. Two-part question for you, caller. So they always say one man laundry or whatever is the next man's treasure, or something like that. Golf. I can't really quote the saying. So you don't believe in that?
Well, I mean, it's just so many different women on this earth. I mean, they outnumber us. I'm not trying to, deal with somebody that's that close into my cipher or that close to my circle that it might affect the relationship that I have with somebody else. So yeah, one man's trash might be the next man's treasure, but I'm trying to find treasure on a different island, not on the island that I'm living on currently.
Thank you for that, caller. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyra, you got something for him? You got your finger?
No,
up?
not for him, but a question
caller.
came to mind.
Hang up on him, man. Hang up. Man.
So what would it change if something, like God forbid, something happened to that person? So, for example, you were, this person was married to your friend. Your friend passed away, or your friend got incarcerated for a long period of time. Would that change things if your friend is either no longer alive or available?
I want you to answer that question, Kara, because I know somebody that's actually living in that certain situation now. But I want to see what your response is. It should be quick.
Why would it be
quick? Because it's a friend's ex. It's a friend's ex.
I like to think about questions to give an educated answer and an honest answer of what would happen.
Your educated answer earlier was no.
So I would also factor in that situation, like, for example, I know of I'm going to put two quick scenarios out there. There's a person that was sick, terminally sick, and she said that she would want her husband to find happiness, to be able to raise their kid and stuff like that with somebody that she trusts, and that would love the person the right way. And that could be a friend. And then secondly, I know a person, and they're married, and they have like a circle of like maybe about 5 people, And I feel like they would be comfortable if something happened to them with their wife being like taken care of or in a relationship with like one of their best friends. For me, I think it would depend on the scenario. Like if it was, I think it would be really hard. And at the end of the day, I don't think it would be something that I would be comfortable doing. Like I would definitely be able to help in any way, shape, or form. Whether that's like grieving or planning anniversary, celebration of lives, or different things like that. But I don't see myself dating like my best friend's husband or baby daddy if that person passed on. Ed.
I kind of okay. First of all, I want y'all to stop in this chat and give Obi some love.
Somebody.
Give Obi some love.
Somebody.
Y'all.
You don't have
Man.
to demand
y'all.
to give Kobe love because he's crying about it. If the love is not there, the love is not there.
I agree with Kyra. I wouldn't. Okay, so how long? First of all, how long is the guy in jail? They went to jail. That's my
For
first
like
question.
an extended period of time, not like 18 months or anything like that. Like he caught a felony 5 to 10, if not life.
And she done 5 to 10. I probably wouldn't date. I probably wouldn't date. Now, if he went to jail and he was gone, like locked up, he ain't getting out, maybe. But I would not date someone that they person passed away. That was my friend because I don't want the family to like, oh, you been looking at her, you been liking her. Like I don't want all that smoke that comes with that part of it. So that's my answer. Like, yeah, somebody passed away, I have to pass on it because I don't want the smoke from the friends and family think that I was never a good friend. Like I was always looking at his woman all the time, and which is not true. It just happened. He passed away 10 years ago, and then or 5 years ago, and we was cool, and we started liking each other. But people won't look at it like that, and I don't care what people think, but I just don't want all that extra drama that got to come with that. Go ahead, Obi.
Oh, no, I'm good. I don't have any comment.
What's your answer? Would you do it or not?
No, I wouldn't do that. No.
Not if they passed
I said
away.
no originally. No. No. I meant when I said I'm good, I don't have no comment. My answer just flat out no, I wouldn't do it.
So, let me ask you something. Angel said,
Mhm.
Angel said, what if the guy was treating the girl, your boy was treating his woman like trash? Like he wasn't a good dude for her. Would that still matter to you?
No, because kind of to piggyback on your answer, I wouldn't want my boy to think I was lurking on this girl if I knew he was treating her like shit. Like if I knew Ed was treating Carol wrong and was cheating on her, I wouldn't snitch. I wouldn't say nothing. But it ain't I'm not gonna double dip right behind him, regardless of what they had going on. That's just not my thing. No, I don't get nobody else's business at all. It ain't my business. So I'm staying away from that.
I'm gonna hit the comments real quick. A person said, which is interesting, I would date a friend's ex if my friend did me dirty. Because what?
No.
Because of what? Another person said, I would say, hey girl, hey, see what you had. Oh, see what had happened was. And then there's this comment. I'm Team Ed. Any man that does friends and twins is all right with me. Finger red number 1. So the score is Kyra 4, Ed 1, OB.
You know
0.
what? It's gonna be an early show tonight.
Wait, Josh. Okay, hold on a second, Josh, because you're saying what Henry said in terms of that comment, but you said that you wouldn't sleep with someone else. Like, I'm not sleep with, but date a homie's person.
-1, Kyra.
No, there's no minuses for me. Interesting.
Wait, repeat that one more again, Kyra, for people in the back. Explain that Joshua answer.
when I first looked at it, so he said what Henry said, like a person, and Henry said, I'm Team Ed. Any man that does friends, which is contradictory to what Joshua indicated was okay with him, and twins is all right with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
What
HR
the
coming
what,
out.
Josh? What the what?
HR. My
Josh, you might have to explain. Josh, you got some explaining to do.
minus one. Minus one, Kara. Minus one. I'm on the
Okay.
board, team. I'm on the board.
You're not on the board, sir. You're not. Wait, the Celtics play today, right? And the Celtics are 2 and the Mavericks are it's the same that Obi has. 0.
I'm gonna be
Hopefully
nice,
they'll get
Kara.
a win tonight though,
I'm gonna
Obi,
be
and
nice,
maybe
Kara.
you will also get a win. But
I'm gonna be
the
nice.
show's almost over and no wins so far. So
I'm gonna be nice
So let me hit y'all
tonight.
with another question real quick because we got about 10 minutes and we out of here. What if your friend does not approve of dating their ex, but the ex is everything you ever wanted or ever had? Um,
say that
with
again.
with no chances. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the second part of this question. So okay, so is what if your friend does not approve you dating their ex, but the ex is everything you ever wanted or ever had, with no chance of finding someone like that again. So she or he is all that in the bag of chips.
Fritos,
Like Cortez said
Frito
earlier,
Lays.
like a bag of Frito Lay chips. Like they're not sponsoring us, so don't. Yeah, they're not sponsoring us. Uh, so like Cortez said earlier, lost my train of thought. Oh shoot. So yeah, they all that and they just all that in a bag of chips. But like Cortez said earlier, but your boy fumbled the ball. You know, the woman is she all that, but the man fumbled the ball. And you know this is a great woman. You know, she God fearing, she's great, 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 great woman. Great woman. Like you like, God, dog, how did Ed ever get that? You know, how did Kyra ever get that guy? You know, what you think about that, Obi? You want to read the question again, or do you understand?
No, I understand. It's tough because I know if I went with her, that the friendship that I have with him would probably dissipate. It would be gone. Uh, that's tough. I would have to really think about it, pray about it, have some conversation with God, with him, and with her. Um, I couldn't say right now. I couldn't say. I couldn't say. But if everything aligned right, I might do it. If
She
he was
fine,
okay,
Obi. She got the shape you want. She a woman of God. She's educated. She got a good job. She gonna love your dirty draws like she loved her your boy
Because he
dirty
said
draws.
you don't be watching.
I can't say what I want to say because we got
I mean,
HR on the phone.
she is the prototype. She's the prototype. Your boy this was on some bull crap, but she's the prototype.
What does WYM stand for?
What you mean?
What you mean?
Oh,
Hmm. I don't know if I would want to lose a friend. I don't know if I would lose a friend.
Let me ask you this two question too, Obi and Kyra. How good of friends would you be with somebody you know they like beating on a woman, cheating on a woman constantly, like dogging like how good of a friend would you continue to be with that person? Because me personally, I can't be with nobody that's constantly I couldn't be friends with the person that's beating on his woman, constantly cheating on this woman, like constantly dogging her out. I'm sitting there and I'm hearing you sometimes dog her out. Like that's y'all business, but I'm like, I don't know if I can really rock with you tough like that, like because I don't do women like that. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have a conversation with him. As long as he ain't just chilling, I'm gonna talk with him and be like, "Yo, what's up? You messing up, man? Hey, you got a good one here. You treating it like that? Why you doing that? What's going on? I mean, is
no,
your
not
mental
just her,
health?"
Obi. I'm not to cut y'all, not just her, like all his relationships he be in, not just that
I,
good one. But
I would
every
have a
like
conversation. I would have a conversation with him. First or second time. If he didn't listen, I don't know if I could rock with him. I couldn't go hang out with him. I couldn't kick it with him because that's my reputation he's ruining. So That's not the type of crowd I want to be around, especially if he beating on her. If he beating on her, hell nah. No love for you, bro. None. Cheating. If you kicking it with her, that's cool. But if you're married to or in a serious relationship, nah, that's not my type of crowd. And I
Wait a
don't have
minute.
any.
Hold on. To be clear, you said if there's cheating happening and there's just a relationship, it's okay. But if there's cheating happening in a marriage, then it's not okay.
I said if he's just kicking it with her, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Because if he's just chilling and he's cheating on her, they don't have no strings attached. But
But
if he's
it's
in a,
cheating, then why would it be deemed cheating if they're just chilling? What does
if he's
IHOP
just,
sell? Pancakes? Flapjacks? Yep.
you know what? I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna let you have it because what you're saying ain't making no sense. If I'm hanging out
I
with
feel the
Ed
same
and
way.
I know Ed is just chilling with people, it ain't my business to get involved. I'm not gonna stop Ed doing from what he's doing because he's doing what he's doing. But if Ed is in a relationship heading towards marriage or is married, then yeah, I'm gonna say something to him. And if his behavior doesn't stop, eventually, I'm not gonna hang with him. I'm not gonna kick it with him. But if he's just chilling, it ain't my business to get in between what him and the other girl that he's with are doing because he's just chilling. And I'm pretty sure he told her he's just chilling. That's not my business.
Absolutely.
That's not my business. But if he's in a relationship, like they got the pictures all on Facebook, he taking her to church and holding hands and kissing on her and showing her off to the world, I might look at him sideways, like, yo, what's up?
Team Obi on that one. That was good, Obi. Come on, Kyra. Come on, Kyra. Get Obi for one. Come on, Kyra. Give him one for that
No,
one.
because when you watch this back, you will see what my
No.
point was when you listen to the dynamics of the conversation back. Okay.
You
Last
just gotta be
question.
right. You just gotta be right. I tell
It's
you
not
what.
about being right, it's about effective listening skills and calling people on what they say.
This is not an HR Teams call, Kyra.
I didn't
So,
say
Kyra, you
what.
answered the question, Kyra. You answered the question too. You got a homegirl that you know she always dogging her man out. And you like this, like, damn, dude, go to work. And she always disrespecting him. Even she telling you like stuff like that, and she always cheating on him. And she's in a committed relationship. We're gonna use the air quotes. She's in a committed relationship. Would you continue to be friends with her?
I am selective of who I have in my circle, and I don't try to hang around non-like-minded people. So if it's someone that is like disrespecting people, men or women, not appreciating or valuing the relationship that they're in, out there constantly cheating, and I got to worry, or you're trying to call me in on the lie that you told to cover up for you. I'm I'm not into that, and so that type of person would not be in my selective small circle.
Hey, Kyra, I want you to throw us one more question, then read as many chats as possible. Then we're gonna get out of here.
All right. One last question is, how would you, if you proceeded to date an ex's friend's ex, like what would the logistics or dynamics of that be when you went to different functions? Like if y'all had the same circle, what would that look like? Like at the barbecue or at the you know, the fellas hangout or dominoes tournament, stuff like that. What would that look like? Or how would you navigate that, I guess?
I guess if my partner cool with it, then won't be no shame in my game. Because I'm like, he all right with it, she all right with it. Damn everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we'll show up. I don't know, like we all got the same friend group. I probably wouldn't talk to her though. We all got the same friend group. So that probably wouldn't happen in the first place because that would be like somebody said awkward.
Right.
But we gotta I don't know. Like, oh, that's a good question. That is a very good question you asked.
Time to get some new friends. Time to get some new friends. Go to some new places. Go hang out where they hang out. You know, yeah. Because I wouldn't want to be awkward all the time and not be able to be myself and be comfortable around her if he is always in the picture. and I'm not gonna stop kicking it with my friends. So yeah, we would have to get some new friends. Mm-mm.
Just start over.
I wouldn't want to, but I wouldn't want to be awkward every time I went to a cookout, spades party, or wedding. Nah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna read a couple things from the chat and we're gonna wrap it up. What if you know that friend would do you the same way, would like treat you dirty? Great chances don't come often in life with mates. Most of us have never met that person before, and the others probably only once. You better take your chances now.
Mm-hmm.
Another person said, if you have the same circle, let's be real. There's a high probability that it's happening. Just be an adult. Final comment.
Don't read it. Don't read it. You know what, Evelyn? Evelyn, you've been getting on my nerves all night, Evelyn. Evelyn.
Wow, you ain't about to do my friend like that. Evelyn, you are
And
fine.
I knew it.
You,
See, I knew it. That's your friend.
freedom
Evelyn, get out
of
the chat.
speech. Yeah, because my
Evelyn.
people support me, Obi.
Hey, Kyra,
Mom.
read Shannon's last comment, and then we can get out of here. So she's the last one I see up there.
All right. I just love y'all. You guys make me think outside the box and question my own thought process. Thank you so much, Team Kyra. But I got a soft spot for Obi. Basically, it was a sympathy. Hey, Obi. Thank you, Shannon.
Next week, I'm going savage mode on Kyra. Next week.
You could have went on savage mode. You can go on savage mode now because I'm ready. So bring it.
Had a long day at work. Nope.
Kyra, give us your final thoughts.
Final thoughts are, I think that it's important to be proactive instead of reactive. So being able to have these conversations and these dialogues of kind of what if, so that if it does happen, you're kind of prepared and you have tools and resources or tools and techniques or references that you can kind of think about and consider if faced with that situation.
Everybody has an ex. Everybody got an ex. So everybody got an ex. That's all I can say. If you find one that's great and it's good for you, stick with it. Damn everybody else. Team Obi, Evelyn, don't come on the show no more. No more.
Wow. That's how we treat our subscribers. We tell them not to come on the show.
You paid her or something. You sent her a mug. That's what you did. You sent her a mug or a Starbucks gift card or something.
Yeah, because I have to pay for my friendship because I'm not a high quality friend.
Well, they go there all day, y'all. So let me jump in this thing. Let me jump in. They're funny. Hey, listen, I really appreciate all the people that be in the chat. Y'all make it so fun for us. We love hearing you guys call in, but we love like reading y'all chats. We love it because y'all be having some good stuff y'all be saying in the chat. Sometimes y'all disagree with me. Sometimes y'all disagree with OB all the time. And Kyrie, y'all never disagree with her ever. Like ever. But we love y'all though. We absolutely love y'all. I hope y'all come out to our live event if y'all live in Chicago on July 14th or Chicagoland area. I hope y'all come out to the live event. Once again, shouts out to Shannon, Henry, Joshua. I don't know if KK was on tonight, and KK. I mentioned everybody. Henry, Joshua,
all of them.
Not Obi. Joshua, Henry, Cortez, Shannon, and KK. Thank y'all for being from the very beginning. And I see we got some new people coming on, like the Evelyns and Lynn's and everybody. But thank you once again. I think the show was pretty good. I think it was great, actually. We're moving up from the good to the great. We're trying to get to the great because it's a difference from good to great, and we're trying to move up a level. Don't date. If it's a homeboy, just leave the girl alone. Unless she's super, super bad. But other than that, just leave her alone. Because you know how your homeboy get down. And you don't want to get down after your homeboy. But have those tough conversations if you need be. If it's just like she the baddest thing walking and everything lines up. Have those conversations. And like somebody said in the chat, let's be adult about it and go about your business. Hey, for next week's show, next week, we're talking about dating through different racist lenses. So we need to have a couple of different people on here from different race of people. And we want to see how is dating through your lens. Because we know we're Black, so we know how dating is through our lens. So we want to have a couple of different diverse people on the show next week. So please hit me up at Edmund Chapman on Facebook and hit up Tashina Nicole on Facebook if you want to be on the next show. That's Tashina Nicole on Facebook or Edmund Chapman. We love for y'all to be on the next show. Again, the next show we're talking about dating through different race people lenses. Also, we're looking for sponsors. If you'd like to sponsor the show, you can message again Tashina Nicole on Facebook, or you can email me at EddieEd, that's EDDIEED30 at gmail.com. We're looking for sponsors. Also, we got the Data Medichum, hosted by our very own Angel. She's in the comments today. Data Medichum, like Obi said earlier, we will be vetting everyone. We will be making sure everyone's up to par. We will be making sure everyone looks good, so don't worry about that. But if you're single, you can reach out to Angel Morris on Facebook, Edmund Chapman on Facebook, or Tashina Nicole on Facebook. All right. I think I did all the announcements. Kyra, can you start playing my theme music? Like
I just
every
want to say
week.
there's another comment in the chat, Team Kyra. Just saying.
Lord help me. Can you play my theme music, Kyra? Like I say every single week. Go out and be great on purpose. We love y'all. We thank y'all for watching. Peace out.
Kyra.
Kaylin, go to bed, Kaylin. Go to bed, Kaylin.
She's a global woman. Call fire marshal Bill.